Right guys, we're back for the last one of the Gluts Series exercise sideline. So I'm going to reset myself back into climb. So the knees are bent, the legs are back into that standard climb position. So by now I should be able to be aware of the glute med of the side of the bum tensing to create that movement. This time I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging. So I'm trying to work both sides at the same time. I'm going to lift the feet off the ground, so I'm going to roll onto the side of the thigh. And then keeping the feet off the ground, I'm going to climb from this position. So I'm going to start all rotating out and opening up onto that side. Then I'm going to ease back. I'm not going to let the feet drop. I'm going to straight back out into that next climb. With the bottom leg, imagine to be pushing up higher. So what I want is for the feet to try and come up as high as possible, and then the knees to pull as far away from each other as possible. The tendency here is to start taking the other leg with you. So I start rolling backwards, the same as you did on your previous exercise. See if you can be aware of the back of the hip pushing forward as the leg is coming up. So it's still the same movement that was happening before, but this time it's not just the top leg, it's the bottom leg that is working too. So I can feel it down the side of the thigh and the side of the bum on the leg that is resting on the floor. The back is nice and relaxed, so the heels of the feet are still squeezing together. The big toes are still pulling as far away from each other as possible, and then coming back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that lift, keep squeezing the heels of the feet together, big toes are still pulling away from each other. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and releasing down, letting the knees lead forward, giving the hip a gentle tap, releasing the leg, releasing the hip. I'm going to do exactly the same thing to the other side. So swinging the legs to the front, pushing yourself back up into sitting. I'm going to take the legs down to the other side and then setting the position. So I'm back into my standard climb position. The back is straight, belly connected, front and side. I'm going to lift the feet off the ground, just rolling onto the side of the thigh, and then keeping the feet raised, pressing the heels of the feet together. I'm going to start opening up my climb on the other side. The side of the hip, side of the bum tensing to create that lift. Noticing how different it feels from one side to the other. So I might find it on this side, I can feel myself rocking slightly backwards. I can feel the bottom leg wanting to lift away from the ground. See if you can think of pushing it into the ground. So I want my big toes and my knees to go as far away from each other as possible, and then easing back. So aware of the tension of the side of the hip on the leg that is lifting, aware of the tension into the side of the hip, side of the leg, into the leg that is pressing into the ground. 10, 9, 8, controlling it up, controlling it down. 7, see if I can keep the feet up nice and high. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the lift, don't drop the feet, don't drop the knee. Keep the tension at the front of the belly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and releasing down. Letting the knees loop forward, giving the hip a little tap, relaxing the hip, releasing the leg. When you're ready, swinging the legs back to the front, coming up into sitting. So we got the third one of the climb exercise completed. We're going to try and see if we can put the O of the back of the hip and side of the hip together.